You want to know why all of you guys keep having so many problems with these women that are running around out here? All the complaints that you guys have? Is because a man needs to choose his woman the same way he would choose a dog. I know, I get it. When most people, I want you to think about this experience. When most people go to pick out a dog, they usually have a very specific one in mind. I want a German Shepherd, I want a Lab, I want a Pit Bull, I want one of those tiny little purse dogs that looks like a rat with fur. But something happens. They get to the shelter, and there's this one dog that's just different. That dog sees them, runs right up to them, tail wagging, excited as hell, just happy as hell to see this person. The dog chooses them. And we've all heard of this experience or had it. And guess what? That's usually the dog that those people take home because the dog chose them. It's simple. You choose the dog that chooses you. Men, you should be choosing a woman the same way. If she's not showing you that she's genuinely interested in you, don't waste your time. I want to make this completely understood. I want to get this completely straight. If you don't have standards as a man, you're not a man, period. I don't care what you say. Standards define you. They tell the world who you are and what you stand for. And if you don't set them, the world, or worse, some random woman will set them for you. This is like a hard truth. This is a good standard that you should have. If someone you know has had sex with a woman, that is all the reason you need to cross her off your list, especially if she was someone's ex. But even if it was just a one-night stand, why would you do that? There are millions of women in the world. Why in the hell are you settling for someone's leftovers? I'm not saying you can't be with a woman that hasn't been with other men, because that's going to happen. But why would you get with someone that you know has been with? I want you to think about it. If you wouldn't take another man's leftover steak at a restaurant after he's eaten it, why would you want anything else he's already had? You wouldn't wear his boxers, or at least I would hope not, but you'll happily run up in the same woman? That don't make no sense to me. I don't get that. And that's damn sure not king behavior. That's a man who doesn't value himself. Men love to call themselves kings. I'm a king, I deserve respect. I'm gonna tell you something. Kings don't give their time, attention, and their body to just anyone. Kings don't do that. Kings have rules. Kings have discipline. A real king understands. Lots of women are willing. Most of them are not worthy. Plain and simple. If you want to call yourself a king, or even just a man, you got to act like one. That means not being desperate just to get a nut. You guys are fucking desperate. You guys are out here throwing yourselves at women like you're starving for scraps. And then you wonder why she doesn't respect you, and neither do any other women. I'm going to be blunt. If you can't control yourself, you're just another one of her toys that she can just pull out of her drawer whenever she's bored. And you're definitely not a king. You're not a man. You're her plaything. Choose a woman who chooses you, not one who plays games, makes you chase, or treats you and your time like it's disposable. If she's making it too difficult to spend time with her, cut her off. Because if a woman really wants to be with you, you will know. You will not have to guess. You will not have to wonder. Her actions will make it clear. When women are truly, truly into you, they don't beat around the bush. They let you fucking know. And stop just letting any woman into your life or your bed. Have some fucking rules. Make her prove that she's worthy of your time and attention. Stop giving it up so easily. If you're out here having sex with any and every woman who's willing, you're no better than the guys who take whatever scraps life throws at them. A king's first rule is discipline. You control your body and your time. They're not just up for fucking grabs to anybody who wants to text in the middle of the night. This is another rule for you, and this switches things, and this changes things up. This is a good rule to have. If a woman wants to have sex with you, make her get tested first. Number one, your health is your responsibility, and there is nothing masculine about putting yourself at risk because you couldn't wait. But women expect men to chase, to jump through hoops, to walk through fire, just for the chance to have sex with them. But a king flips the script. A king sets the terms. And if she's not willing to meet those terms, you let her go. Simple. Oh, you got to get tested. Oh, well, I was just thinking. No, I'm cool then. Thank you. A lot of you are just fucking desperate. You don't even realize like how desperate you come off. You just don't even think about it. She calls you at midnight. She says she wants some D, and you jump out the bed like she's doing you a fucking favor. You're on her time. She's calling the shots. There's nothing masculine about that. That is submission. You're not leading the interaction, you're following it. And that's why she doesn't respect you. And no woman will. Because if you're doing that in that area, you're going to do it in all the areas with women. If you want respect from women, you've got to respect yourself first. That means saying no and saying no regularly. That means making her wait. Yeah, I'm down, but you got to wait till this time and I need you to get tested first. That means having the discipline to value your time, your attention, and your body. Too many of you think you're winning because a woman wants you for the night. But the truth is, if she's not trying to build something real with you, you're not winning, you're wasting your time. A king never chases women. He attracts them by being a man of value. A king never begs for attention. He earns it by living with purpose. And a king never lowers his standards just to feel wanted or to bust a nut. Oh, I guess I'll take you just because, I need a... Nah, he holds the line because he knows his worth. So stop being desperate. Stop being just one of her toys in the fucking drawer and start acting like the man that you say that you are. This is the bottom line. If you want to be a king, if you want to be a man, it starts with standards. Who you choose, how you carry yourself, and what you demand of the people in your life. Those things define you. So you got to ask yourself, are you setting the rules or is she? Are you living with discipline or are you giving yourself away for free? Because a real man knows this. His time is valuable. His body is valuable. And his legacy is valuable. You don't become a king or a man by chasing women. You become a king by building a kingdom, an empire. So start building, develop some standards and some discernment, hold every woman to the same standards, and let the right woman who's willing to go through all those standards to be with you come to you.